Happy Monday, guys. It's me, Jessica, aka the Rockstar Ma. I'm back with you guys with another weight loss vlog. I actually wanted to do the pros and cons of weight loss surgery. Now, as some of you may know, my 4-year surgery is coming up, and I'm pretty excited because I've been doing really well, and I'm just loving how everything is just going into place. Like, all the puzzle pieces are coming together in my life. So with that, I just wanted to do a little quick pros and cons, just a little bit of my commentary and opinion about weight loss surgery. So let me just first go into it. I wrote little notes on here for I wouldn't forget, because I can go on and on like I am right now about talking and weight loss surgery. So, okay. So introduction, for those of you who are considering weight loss surgery, like I said, I'm not a doctor, and I'm clearly going by personal experience. So, I'm just going through what I know and how I feel, you guys would probably take as far as there's the surgeon's opinion as far as the person who's actually lived it, but everybody's different. So I just want to share my story. So you need to know what weight loss surgery would be good for you. Noted that weight loss surgery was my last resort into having it. In my story, you know that I had done different diets, took diet pills. I've tried anything. And I did have a healthy lifestyle, or attempted to have a healthy lifestyle while I was overweight. I always did try to eat healthy and exercise, but it just wasn't going my way. So as every time I would go to the doctor's office, it would always be bad news. But I've mentioned that many times in my vlogs about how I turned to weight loss surgery. So I'm not going to go into that again. I will link my very first video of weight loss surgery documentary about it, my first vlog, for you guys can clearly understand where I'm coming from. So, number one, the pro is life-saving. I believe weight loss surgery did save my life. I don't have diabetes anymore. I don't have high blood pressure. I can't even talk. I don't have high blood pressure. And I do have high cholesterol, which is I am taking medication for that, which he clearly states it's genetic. So I believe that because my mom and dad have high cholesterol, and pretty much we're all taking the same medication as well. So with that being said, it is life-saving. It saved my life. It saved me from myself. It saved me from, just anything that was going to happen if I didn't carry on and pursue weight loss surgery. So I do feel that it's life-saving, but it's a last resort. I mean, I by far did everything I could, exercise, eat right, and the wrong things was take diet pills. And I was just like, wow, what am I doing inside my body by popping these pills? So yeah, it did save my life. So I feel so much 1,000 times, and I mean it, 1,000 times better than what I was before. So that's my first pro. Number two, our tool can cause us not to overeat. That is a pro and a con in itself, but I'll go with the pro. We do have a tool, which I call, my stomach has a tool, which is, it's cut and it's small as a thumb, that it does cause us to not overeat. It does, I think I can eat a cup and that's it, and that's as much as I can without getting sick, which is fine because I'm using my tool to its fullest. I had gastric bypass for a reason, to minimize my eating, to help me lose weight, to help me not be diabetic anymore. So it just that's what helped. It is a tool to help you not overeat and to help you lose weight and be, live a healthier lifestyle. And so it also lowers your BMI, and your BMI, obviously is your fat percentage in your body. When I first started going to my process of weight loss surgery, the seminars and the blood work and psych evaluation, they took my BMI. My BMI was 49%, and that's half fat on my body. That's not okay. Right now I'm at 20%, so I have 20% of fat on me, which is okay for my size, my height, and my age, so I'm okay. But yeah, it does lower your BMI, which is pretty good, because you don't want anything 50 and above, because then you're just total all fat. Results can be gratifying for number 4. Okay, so that was number 3 was your BMI. Number 4 is results can be gratifying, but you must follow your doctor's orders. And what I mean by that is that in order for you to succeed, you need to follow doctor's orders. You need to pay attention. You need to be aware. You need to know your body. You need to know your mind. You need to have that mindset. Yes, I'm having gastric bypass surgery, and yes, I have to change my lifestyle. Because if you don't, and you have the surgery, and you wake up and you're like, well, I think I'm gonna go eat a Big Mac, what's gonna happen? Well, I'll let you know with the con. But your mindset has to totally just like change, and you have to just totally, you have to basically be at the grace, at the doctor. You have to be with them 100%. You can't just modify your way. It's either you go in it all wholeheartedly, or you just don't do it at all, because you will fail. And with me, failure is not an option. I don't have that opportunity. I don't want that little window where I fail, because I'm 4 years out where I should be already probably regained myself back, maybe even more, and I'm not. I'm 126, I'm 4'11", and I've been 126 for 3.5 years already. So I'm good. I follow the doctor's orders, and yeah. So it's just, making sure that you pay attention and you go to the seminar, you listen to doctor's orders, you do everything, the blood work, the endoscopy, everything that they ask you do if you're really wholeheartedly wanting to do the surgery in order to be successful. I mean, that's it. If you want to be successful at something, you need to be ready just to turn your whole life around, because that's what I did. And I'm not like the same person I was four years ago. I'm not. I can say I have not changed, but I have. I've changed the way I think about eating. I changed the way I think about living. It's just a pro that this surgery has given me a second chance at life, to want to live with fulfillment, to want to go back to school, and to have a career and not a job, to be there for my family, to be more active, to just be better. That's what I want to do, and that's how I feel like I've been doing. And I feel like with 4 years, it's like I got like my whole life back again. Like I could just live. Because with number 5, I'm more active. I'm more active with the boys. I'm active at school. You can ask me 4 years ago to want to go take a trip to Yosemite or Sequoia National Park, and I'll be like, you're crazy. I can't even walk. I can't even walk a little bit without getting winded or anything. And here we are taking trips and walking mountains and climbing trees and acting crazy with the boys. Victor's right there, baby Victor. But being silly, just living life to its fullest, because I want to be active. I mean, when you do it, you just want to live. And I feel like I'm a gym rat, because I go to the gym all the time. Today I did yoga, which was totally awesome, because I've done it 2 times already, and it was the same man that I had done it with before at my gym. And he's a little old man from India, and he is the cutest thing, and he was bending and flipping, and I was like, wow, just to be at his level. But just to be more engaged with life and living and healthy living is so fulfilled with as a pro to weight loss surgery. And that's a lot of things that people don't get involved. They know it's a serious surgery. They know that you are gonna be modifying your eating. Well, duh. That is, yeah, you are taking a risk with everything in your life as far as when you have gastric bypass surgery. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the cons, because I feel like you guys already know my pros, that I love my decision that I made, and that I would never, I mean, if I had to do it all over again, I would. I just wish that I would have done it sooner in my life instead of like later. But I feel like I'm living now, and everything that we have is going for a reason. So, but let me get to cons. So I can go on and on. Number one for cons, dumping is no fun. Dumping is no fun. Now, the first 2 years and part now were very crucial. It's trial and error when you're eating. So a lot of the times I was dumping, and I was dumping hard. And what I mean by dumping hard was I got real nauseous. I had headaches. I got dizzy. I just felt overall sick. It was just gross. It was just the worst feeling ever. And it lasted for maybe 15 to 30 minutes. And what it caused dumping was me eating fatty or sugary foods. Now, you know you have to watch what you eat when you have gastric bypass. Now, like I said, the first 2 years were all trial and error. Now, when I had a hamburger for the first time, not with bread, just straight hamburger, it felt like a freaking brick. Like I had one bite and I was done. The grease, everything just made me sick. Now, I don't eat hamburger. Now, with steak, I can't even eat that. One bite, I'm done, because it's so thick, and a lot of it is fattening. So you probably ask, what do you eat then? I eat chicken and turkey meat. And sometimes, like if we eat, and they even had recommended, and it's very costly, as filet mignon. Filet mignon is so expensive in steak, but it's the most tenderest piece of meat you could ever eat. And a lot of the times when we go to restaurants, and of course Victor will share a plate, and he'll get it just where I can eat some protein, because I mean, I have to eat, right? I need to get that protein in. So the dumping is the number one con ever, and it's not fun at all. Like, oh God, I mean, they know when I'm like quiet and I'm saying I'm dumping right now, and they'll back off. And I've had it where I did had ice cream. I'd had some, and I'm like, I can't. I can only had like maybe a spoon, not even like a tablespoon, a spoon of ice cream, and just eat it like that. And I'll maybe not even get sick, but if I eat like a whole bowl, I don't even want to go there. Now, other things as far as like milk products, I can't eat milk because I'll just get sick. Cheese makes me constipated. But yeah, dumping is no fun. So I stay away from high fatty foods and high sugary foods, which is fine because it's not healthy at all. So what you gonna do? Oh, in order for me to get, like, if I have that craving, I'll just take a little bit, and that's it. I'm done. I don't want no more, because I just don't want that effect of dumping. So I don't know how many of you guys feel like that, sweaty, nauseous, heart starts beating fast, you're just grossed out with everything. Yeah, it's just ugly. So number 2 is lack in vitamin supply. Lately I've been okay. When I first started off, like my first year when I went back, I was a little bit low in all my vitamins. You need to take your vitamins. That's it. The con of it is like your lack in vitamins will take you to the hospital. You'll be dehydrated. They'll hook you up with IVs. You need your vitamins. That's it. You need your vitamins. Lacking in vitamin supply will cause you to go to the hospital, and that's not where I've been lately at all. Actually, I've never been there for that. But I take Flintstone Kid vitamins. I don't take gummies because gummies are not absorbent to gastric weight loss patients. I take calcium citrate. I take biotin, which caused my hair to get really long, because after weight loss surgery, my first year, I lost all my hair and I cut it really short. So when you see my other videos, it was short. But anyways, make sure you guys get those vitamins in, because you know you're not eating as much with the food to get enough in your body. So that can cause a lot of problems within yourself, inside yourself. But lacking in vitamin supply is definitely a con. Loose skin after rapid weight loss. Okay, well, that happened to me. I was losing very fast, and I do have loose skin. I have a pouch on my stomach, which I will not show you guys, but I will show you guys my arms. And I'm very proud of my arms because they were a lot bigger when I was a big girl. So rapid weight loss does cause loose skin, but drink to shrink is true. My nutritionist said drink water, like she wanted me to drink 64 ounces of water all day, every day, and I did. But now I'm having a little bit more difficulty because I just can't. It has to be cold with crushed ice, and that's the way I had it like back before. I backslided a lot with my water, and as a matter of fact, I bought a little gadget to help me monitor my water so I can start getting it in again because I need it. You need water. But anyways, to the loose skin. Here are my arms. And here are my arms being flexed, okay? I do have some muscle in my arms now. Before I didn't. You guys seen pictures of me very tiny. And then now here's the loose skin. I'm going to probably eventually get my arms done. I'm not quite there yet, you know. I'm barely physically, you know, mentally not there yet with tummy tuck and this. Probably next year, most definitely, because it's not like the body image thing, it's just seeing that because my arms were a lot bigger than what they are before, and I don't normally care, but sometimes when I'm like, ooh, I need to not like do a certain thing, and they'll be all hi, because they do wear tank tops, you know. I'm okay with it. I'm all right, but I think, you know what, and me and my husband actually, he's, you know, he just stands by my side, and he's just like, if you're ready, you're ready, and I'll be there when you're ready. So possibly next year, I will probably look into getting my arms done. I probably won't go to summer school next year or work summer school next year. I will probably be recovering from getting my access skin done. So yeah, so I'll probably end up doing that. I'm getting that mindset, and once I get my mindset going, there she goes. So I'm possibly gonna probably look into that. But the loose skin, you know, like I said, drink, shrink. It is true. I did it. That's why I'm like not as loose as some, you know, like a lot of people say, oh, I got a lot of loose skin. I just hide it well. You know, I wear tight stuff to like underneath my clothes, but I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not cute either. So I don't think I'm gonna be wearing a bikini anytime soon, but the con is, you wait a lot, you are going to get loose skin. It's not going to disappear because you've been so overweight so many years. It's going to be there, and it's not, I mean, it comes with the territory. I'm not going to lie, and it's just what happens. But you know what? I mean, I'd rather have loose skin than have diabetes or high blood pressure or anything else that was causing me to be so unhealthy. So I will take my little bat arms any day for right now. So until I get there and to have that removed. But until then, hey guys, but then look at that. Oh, I love it. I'm working out hard. I've been working out for a long time. So the guns came out right now. Anyways, but yeah, I'm proud of where I am right now. I'm very happy because like I said, loose skin or diabetes. Loose skin or having to take a high blood pressure medication. You know, you choose. So, number 4, leaks may occur in pouch 5 days out of surgery. Yes. Actually, after I had my recovery, my checkup, excuse me, I have allergies, but after I had my recovery a week after my surgery, we did have a little scare. I had to go get a CAT scan, and I had to drink that fluid, and they gave me 2.5 hours. So I was sitting in the waiting room drinking that fluid for a CAT scan. And you know, I just had gastric bypass, and you can't gulp, you have to sip. So I was sipping those things, and it sucked. It sucked. So I just did it, and I went in, and I had no leak. So that's the con. You have to be careful that make sure that there are no leaks in your pouch for them to have to go back in and open you up. But actually, I was laparoscopic. I was not cut open for my surgery. So I would assume that they would probably have done the same procedure if I had to be fix my pouch, if they did see a leak. So no leaks, I'm fine. 4 years out, I'm still good. Last but not least, Number 5, it comes with the territory. And obviously, in anything that you do good for yourself, is that they're gonna be lack. Hey guys, camera cut off, sorry. So it sucks. Anyways, so I wanted to continue with the number 5 for cons is like anything that comes your way when you're doing well for yourself, there's gonna be people that are not gonna be liking what you're doing or can't accept it. So with that, you guys already know how I feel. Oh well, I mean, what can I say? You know, there's always going to be somebody out there undercoverly wanting you to fail. And it may be a loved one. It could be a friend. Like I said before, I have a circle of friends that maybe like a handful now than what I've had before, that support me 100% in my decision, and then the others have just dwindled off, which is fine because, I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't make people like you, and you can't make people accept your decision. It's the decision that you started on your own. It's your own personal growth, your own personal saving. You know, you are living here on this earth to be something or someone where, you know, you just want to be healthy and live life. And so it comes with the territory, and it is one of my number 5 con, the big one, because of the lack of support I got from some friends. But I mean, I hope you guys have a group of friends or a group of family members that are with you, that support you. I do. And with that, there's no need for anybody else to put you down or say mean comments or be rude to you of your decision because of what you decide to live your life and to be healthy and living. And the pros and cons weigh equal, because I had 5 pros and 5 cons, so they're equal in part. But I mean, there's just so much studying going into this. You just can't go and say, oh, I want to do it. You have to study it out. And with anything, with school, with life, with work, you have to research, you have to understand, you have to mindset what your decision will be. And with me, obviously, since there are equal pros and cons, it weighed itself out. There's nothing more than less than what it is of how I take out of this surgery, you know. But with anything, just so you guys know that I am happier in my life. I do feel more motivated, and I feel a little bit more successful in anything I've ever done besides the birth of my kids and my husband, because my boys and my little family that I have, you know, that's my accomplishment. Now my next accomplishment is to become a teacher. You know, my first was to get married and have a happy little family. I already got that. My second was to take care of my life. I already got that. Now the next thing is to work on my career, and I'm doing that. So with anything, guys, know your worth, and know that with anything, there's always going to be haters, because nobody wants you to be, I mean, it's sad, but people just don't like it when you're doing good for yourself. But let it be known that there's so many people out there that are rooting for you, that do want you to do well. And you know what? And I'm glad that I have a cheering squad that is pushing me through and helping me. Even though I am standing and doing it on my own, I just know that I have a group of people and friends and family members that stand by my side and believe in me. They believed in me with gastric bypass surgery. They believe with me now as I go to school. And I got so much more to do after becoming a teacher. It's like there's so much greater things. And I think with gastric bypass surgery, it opened my eyes to live life better. And I just feel like God gave me a second chance, and I'm running with it. And that's why when I felt like when I was 200 pounds and overweight and sick, I just felt like I'm causing my own self death. So it's harsh, it's rough and raw, but you know what? It's the best decision I ever made in my whole life. So you guys, with that, have a great Sunday. Coming up Easter, you guys be well. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up the video if you like, subscribe. Thank you everybody who watches my daily vlog, my weekly daily vlog. you know, with the boys in my family. And I have a new vlog coming up with one of my students playing power soccer ball, and it's really good and very inspiring. So with that being said, guys, you guys take care. Thank you so much, and have a great spring break. Bye.